There we go. Yeah, also the rolls in this game too. You can't move in place like that. And also, whenever you're in the formation, it's most notably in the cross formation. Let me show you. Like this, when you're surrounded by a bunch of enemies, it's a good idea to be in this formation, but at the same time, you're going to be opened up to a lot of enemy attacks. Because if one Link gets hurt, they all get hurt. Just make sure you know that, okay? That's one thing that's going to be essential in order for you to survive in this game, because this game gets really hard. I'm not kidding. Definitely the hardest Zelda game prior released on the consoles, or on the GameCube probably. Because, I mean, let's face it, Twilight Princess and Wind Waker aren't hard really at all. Well, Twilight Princess really ain't hard. The only time I ever got a game over on that game, crap, we got you. Huh? You saved Tingle! Ooh, that outfit, that Aurora, it's the fairy that Tingle has dreamed of. It's you, Mr. Fairy, you continue to rescue me. I'm not going to be reading all the text in this game because really there's no text to be read. I will read all of the maidens and Zeldas, but I won't read anyone else's pretty much unless it has something to do with the plot. Tingle, you were awesome in Majora's Mask and Wind Waker, but I hate you in this game. Go back to your Ruby Land. Alright. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, Link can also be underwater for 5 seconds. You can stay underwater for the 5 seconds without coming up. You won't get hurt, I think. In fact, I'll test it right now. I just think they come up gasping for air. See? Yeah, they don't take damage. So you're fine. Yeah, this game does take advantage of the 4 things. In fact, when we go down that waterfall, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Whee! Yeah, I also like these cannons. They kind of remind me of Donkey Kong Country. There we go. I was trying to get. There's a chest down here I want to get. Yeah, trust me, the sooner you get the Force Gems, the sooner you can actually start really handling enemies. Because when you get the Force Sword completely upgraded, it's really, really good. And I want to get up here before Tingle gets up there, so I'm going to have to ignore some of this stuff down here, come back and get it. There we go. So I got all that, so he can't do nothing. See, that's what I was talking about when Tingle can be an asshole in this. So yeah, I'm really hoping that a lot of people really like this Let's Play, because it's a game that not a lot of people know about. And the LP, I'm still deciding on doing with this one. Hold on, there's a thing down there I need to get. Yeah, if you didn't like me being Klepto with Ratchet and Clank and the bolts, you're gonna hate me in this Let's Play, just so you know. I'm just gonna stay here and just keep doing this. Okay, I can't. Okay, wait. I don't think I'll be able to get that one. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, we're already up to 18 minutes and we're still in the first video. I'm not kidding, guys, when I say that all the levels in this game are long, just because you're spending most of your time exploring so much. That's why I consider this the closest to the classic Zeldas than any other Zelda game that's been released. Well, I guess Link to the Past would work too. Well, yeah, that's still a classic Zelda game. See, that's one of the puzzles you have to divide them on. Actually, the Four Swords manga is by far my favorite of the whole Legend of Zelda manga. I've always brought up when I do these Let's Plays, I talk about the manga and how it compares to the game. It's actually, I really do love the manga, The Four Swords. It's actually my favorite. Okay, one of them has to stay on there. There you go. Well, okay, I didn't say this, but like if you're in that little separation right there and one of them gets hurt, you don't get hurt. So you can be like a jerk ass, I guess, and just throw them off cliffs and stuff, which can actually be pretty funny. But at the same time, you need to watch out. Okay, here I'm gonna split up Link. No, split up. I need to get this. All right, go. Never mind, we don't. Okay, I thought they all went together. Oh, didn't go together. That leads somewhere, but I want to come down here because there's a 100 Force Gem down here. And then there's another one. Also, this is the only Zelda game, I'm pretty sure anyway, that does not use rupees as currency. You use the Force Gems for everything. Currency and all that, but you don't buy anything in this game. Like, there's no arrow supply. You have infinite arrows in this game when you do get the arrows. Because, of course, Zelda games have to have arrows, because that's my favorite Zelda item. Well, next to the double claw shot Twilight Princess, but whatever. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I picked this game over Minish Cap. I mean, I still love Minish Cap, and I will be LPing it after this one, but I don't know. Okay. In fact, in the Four Swords manga, one of my favorite jokes is like they're trying to get to an amusement park, and like they don't have enough money to pay for everyone, so they say, well, let one guy pay, and then the others can just come behind him when he presses the L button on the controller. Yeah, if you ever get the chance, definitely read the Four Swords manga. It's definitely the most like, it knows it's a manga and it takes advantage of that, and you guys should know about now I love stuff that does that. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, if one falls down the hole, they all fall down the hole. Hold on, there's something down here. A boomerang, and then there's something there. Let me go get it. Yeah, this, you can... yeah, it's a really good idea for me to do this slot thing, because, I mean, these levels are just so long. I think one time a level took me 2 hours to do, and it's the Village of the Blue Maiden. Just because that one was so freaking non-linear, I had no idea what to do. And here we're going to introduce the enemies. Just spam fire this. I'm actually pretty good at this little combat here, because I'm, like, when it comes to pressing the B button really fast, I am incredibly fast in this game. And also, just because, you know, it is based off the Game Boy Zeldas, don't think that the combat will always be the same like that, where you just swing your sword. You actually do different sword strikes. Here, let me see if I can... Oh, hold on. Yay! Okay. Like... yeah, see, you may have saw that he did that little strike right there, and he also did a back stand like that. So that's something I really do like about this game, too. And also... I didn't say this. Okay, never mind. I don't have any, so I can't do it yet. But let me show you off this move. This is my favorite move in the game, and you get to do it in every level. Whee! Although you do get hurt a little bit easy. And there's plenty of force gems there, but we've reached the end of the level finally, so let's go ahead and break this up. If you don't have enough force gems, though, then you will be transported to the back of the beginning of the level, and you have to redo the entire level. And I'll explain Force Fairies in the next part. So, hope you enjoyed the first level, and tune in tomorrow for the next, well, whatever.